your bladder can cause you some of the most excruciating symptoms. And if you actually saw what it looked like, you would be like, is that what this is all about? Because the way that you're made, it really doesn't make sense that we gave that much control and power to such a flimsy thing. Hi, I'm your local OBGYN. I love women, and let's talk about it. So your bladder is like a water balloon. It's really not much thicker than that, like a few millimeters thick. When you feel it, it kind of feels like uncooked chicken skin, and it's got this stretch to it. And this entire water balloon, which can fill up and empty with your urine, has a really complex network of nerves that surrounds the whole thing with a super tissue paper thin layer of muscle. And all of this goes through a tiny straw that connects to your pee hole in the outside world, otherwise known as your urethra, for those of you who don't like when I say pee hole. So the deal is that this very flimsy tissue of a water balloon, which collects your urine, is really susceptible to injury over time. And this doesn't mean that you actually have a specific event that happens to it, but like chronically, you are beating this thing up. When you get pregnant, you have a baby bouncing on it. Hormones affect it. When you have chronic cough or smoking, you actually affect both the muscles, the nerves, and the way that it communicates back to your brain and says, I gotta pee. And all of this, with again, time and age, starts to misfire way more easily than some of our other organs. It's just that we don't give a lot of credit to it. And then you end up with things like overactive bladder, leaking bladder, the inability to sort of hold your urine sufficiently, and then chronic infections and other pelvic floor dysfunction. So now that you understand it, the best way to keep it healthy, don't smoke, get rid of your chronic cough. All right, if you're going to have babies, it is what it is. You're going to do what you need to do, and maybe consider adding back topical estrogen to help keep the tissue as strong as you can for as long as you can.